Never gets old. Right then, go to bed. You're muted.
Yes, please.
Go to bed early to prepare for tomorrow's investigation.
Bloody investigations. Oh, how convenient.
Right then. I guess meet back at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Topic shopping district, where it's always at, so I'm going there.
I'm going to the floodplain first. Oh, I'm glad we get to see winter.
What a way to open a sentence with open a conversation with someone. I don't know what option you have when talking to people.
About those murders.
By the way, about those murders. I forgot we're going to be asking about Teddy as well. Be useful, Chia. You're just standing there.
Don't shout at Chie. She's trying her best.
There's no music when you wander around town in the fog, is there?
Yeah. Well, not.
Is it just like
It
ominous?
is music,
Oh,
but it's ominous. Yeah.
okay. So I'm unsure sometimes whether it's just my PS2. Any luck on the floodplain?
No, not really.
A nice tea. Did you do the the nurse social link at the hospital?
What?
The part-time job?
Oh no.
Uh, what about you, cat? Meow meow. Have some food. Verbal. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, it's not so. Aha. Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll let Rise deal with that guy.
Hmm. I wonder if Naruto has anything interesting to add. Hmm. I might go. I don't know. I might go back to Junes. Are you going to go to Junes and talk to them in the television? In the...
I will do once I've found out everything I can. I'm sorry, I'm walking quite slowly.
No, that's all right. Material. So. Okay. Well, I can't summon people because I don't have enough information. Oh, that was. So I did it, but I don't know. It kind of feels like you just have to ask this person, and they say, "I don't know," and then it's like, "Okay, you're done searching now."
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how it felt. Anyway, I didn't learn anything unless you only get a certain amount of questions to ask, and then.
Did you get? It seems like the Namatame Saki incident was a misunderstanding,
Yeah, so I did that, and
and that's it.
I got that one, and then I talked to a woman in the North Shopping District and asked her if she's saw anyone suspicious, and she was like, "No, I haven't." And then it said, "It seems you can't discover any more information about people suspicious,
Okay.
or you should go back to the TV people."
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh well.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me.
Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
God damn it.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
What if it wasn't a suspicious person?
You know, every time I
That's
tried to
not
ask about the
possible.
case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to
No,
both
don't
Saki-san
leave.
and Miss Yamano,
I got a feeling
as
something
well
bad's
as
gonna
be in
happen
a
to someone
position
with
to
you.
observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house
Oh,
without
God.
arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
No.
What if it was a Dachi?
Dun dun dun. Wait, what?
I'm just trying to think of anyone who it could be.
No.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Are you out in the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh. Yeah, I'm on the decision.
It's certainly making it like the way it's listing all these facts. It's making it look like it might be Teddy.
What if it's Yosuke and Mori?
It could be. I would love it if it was Yosuke.
Are you on the options?
No, I'm still reading the facts.
I like the options. Wow, there's a lot of them. I don't even know who some of these people are.
Oh, Teddy is an option. Who else have we got? Adachi is also an option. Nanako.
Yeah. What if it's her? I do really want to make a stupid one like that, but I'm afraid I'll get it wrong and fail the game.
Hanako,
Who is Hanako?
the fat girl.
You never know.
I mean, I suppose. I can't think of anyone who's been stated to have any kind of connection to
Yeah,
Saki, apart from Yosuke.
yeah, I can't think of that either.
And Naoki, obviously. But I'm pretty sure it's not Naoki.
Yeah, I mean, I know who it is, but I still can't think of a connection between Saki and Mayumi. I also don't know what happens if you guess incorrectly.
I think we can rule out Mayumi Yamano.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly safe bet.
Considering she was dead for the second murder.
I'm really interested to see this scene in the anime, actually.
Right, I want to think about this.
Okay.
So, I think the only, other than us, the only people I think who knew about the other world were possibly Mitsuo, but we think that he only found out about it, like at the last minute.
Yeah.
Possibly, because otherwise he would have murdered Morooka in a different way. So, probably not him. So, unless it's Teddy. Teddy seems like... Teddy is actually one of my top options. I've never trusted Teddy.
I consider Teddy a top option. Because especially considering he's run away and he had that mysterious scene on a road.
Yeah, and just because he also said something which I'm guessing might have been a typo, but you know when I brought that up earlier, about him saying that he waited until the fog appeared or the fog came back, and basically it was the wrong one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Could be. Well,
Dojima-san, probably not.
doesn't was Saki murdered because he found the body?
Saki found the body, yeah. We don't know if that's the reason for them being murdered, for her being murdered. And she obviously she gave a statement to the police and was interviewed on TV and everything. So if she was murdered to cover up any extra information, then it would have been stuff that wouldn't have been in the police report or in the TV interview.
Yeah. I do really guess Yosuke.
So someone in the police is a fairly good option.
Yeah.
Which is why Dojima-san and Adachi-san are on my list. Muraoka. I mean, probably not.
Probably not.
Can I think of a good reason why not? Not really. He hated everyone.
Yeah.
And always talked about everyone who was on the TV, but he generally talked about them like after they died.
Yeah. Do you have Sayako Uehara?
Do I have what?
Sayako Uehara.
No. Is she the girl in the band?
She is the nurse social links. I'm assuming it just throws in all your social links.
Probably
as
just
well.
throws in all your social links. No, because I recognise everyone on the list.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess, so for me it's probably between Teddy and Adachi and Dojima, maybe? Probably Teddy and Adachi.
Okay. I'd agree with you on that.
But I don't know. Teddy's shadow self was very scary.
It was very scary. What would... Well,
so can't remember when the last time I saved was, but it wasn't that far away. I'm gonna guess Teddy and see what happens.
okay then.
Okay. No.
Oh, does it just say no?
It just says no.
Okay. Maybe you get a few guesses then.
So I guess I'm gonna guess Adachi now. See what happens.
Something's still bothering me.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold.
Important
Cool down
sneeze.
enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
We need to confirm this.
That's what I'm saying.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Oh, guess we're
We must
doing
get there
this.
at once.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Ooh.
Oh.
I want to ask the first question.
I'm going to ask the first question too. I mean, it looks like we're going to get to ask both.
Yeah.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
Oh!
That was months
That's
and
a
months
lie.
ago too. My memory's kind of hazy that
Objection!
He's such a slimy man. Oh.
Why wouldn't I
Wait,
question?
hang on.
She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
Second question.
Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Okay.
No. Fucking throw a curveball at him. About this warning letter.
Yeah, let's see if he says the same thing again.
Would you get off my back about that? I just told you a second ago.
Okay, I guess I'll ask about the warning letter.
Warning letter? The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
I wish there was an option to just say nothing and stare at him.
What do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please.
For God's sake, Kanji.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
What the? I swear he ran this way!
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Where could he be?
Did you find him?
I wonder.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere.
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were
Okay
right.
then.
What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow.
Oh, I said let's go today. No.
I think it's too
What about
dangerous to
Teddy?
go in from here. We're not 100%
Where's
positive
Teddy?
he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
Yeah, if
It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
if we don't have Teddy, I'm not 100% confident that we'll be able to get out.
That's true. Well then. I still feel a bit lost as to the motive.
Yeah.
Other than just being crazy. I might just go with that. Suripu.
Right then. I need a drink before I go to bed. I'm gonna get a drink from the fridge.
Okay.
Right then.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Oh.
Mysterious. Yeah.
Where am I?
It's really creepy. I don't like it.
Sensei?
I don't know.
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Just a shadow?
I figured something out. That day at the hospital,
Oh.
I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. Well,
probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Nanako is alive.
Oh yeah, I said he saved her because I wanted him to feel better.
Huh?
Though it's not really true.
Nana-chan's... Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I could ask you the same.
I want that to be an option in every single choice now. I could ask you the same.
I'm gonna say something like that. In fact, I'm gonna ask. I could ask you. I'm gonna say I could ask you the same.
Aha. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
Hello.
But I don't know what to look for, or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei. But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit. How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball! Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
I like those penguins behind the telly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well,
Look how
there
dense
we
this
go.
fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What are we gonna do now?
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. Huh. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan? I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan.
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
Really like Rise's ultimate.
He's lighthearted and always
Yeah, it's really
optimistic.
cool.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
How? How did we get back without Teddy?
Magic.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me. And that world. I wanted to tell you all.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yep. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them in...
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am, pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyway? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Wow. I didn't notice
Oh,
at all.
I'm just gonna get a drink.
Looks like I'm
Okay.
pretty blind to that sort of thing.
I'm at home.
Okay.
But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Oh dear. That was an unexpected turn.
Right, I'm at home now. I'm just gonna have a toilet break.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go to bed.
Right, me too. What? Are we still going to school?
Don't know. Yep, I guess we are.
Yeah. Oh, straight in. Straight in.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help.
And beg your pardon.
I do smell a Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine. Oh, I'm getting something.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
Key.
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei Yosuke and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Ah, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it!
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago. My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic. Hee hee.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Oh dear.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
That's a funny face.
Give it up.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here
It's
for?
a massive TV.
It's a really big TV.
It's like as big as a person.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No!
She fell in.
That was a terrible scream.
Wow! So people can go completely inside! Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh.
Oh.
So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
If he does that, is he just like a floating
That'll
head?
happen.
No.
As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
I did the other one.
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging
Why
up
didn't
now.
Namatame tell us that?
Yeah.
That would have helped.
That definitely would have helped.
I like
Isn't that amazing? Of
His
all
laugh
the people who
animations
could have received
funny.
Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
Check one.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
Yeah, what a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
No more.
No more.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we
Right
prepare
then.
ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out.
Okay then.
Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
So I guess we have until the end of the year.
Yeah. Okay.
Yosh.
Wow. Just sleep.
Oh, this better be a short dungeon.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it's not going to be though.
Oh dear. Earthquake. Tsunami. It's just fog. Good old fog defense force.
Oh, they posted the test results.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay.
Top 10.
Lad. Yeah, same. You're so smart. Right.
Wow.
Okay.
I guess it's back to the usual gameplay for a bit.
Unusual gameplay.
Yo!
Today's a bad day for me.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm in town, and everyone's in a horrible state.
Oh no.
This fog effect has increased.
I'm gonna talk to everyone.
I'm gonna buy lots of Go-Ho M's.
I've got lots of. I've never once used. Well, I think I've once used a Go-Ho M.
10 now. Right.
See how many Go-Ho M's I've managed to accumulate. I've got 5.
Checking out Teddy's new persona. Weak.
I don't like
Weak.
this new persona design.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
And it's weak to lightning.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect an ultimate persona to be weak to stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Yukiko's is.
Is it?
It's also so good. Yeah, I think it's weak to ice, I think.
Right.
I think I'm going to leap in straight to the dungeon, but don't let my decision affect your own, of course.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to everyone in town because everyone has new things to say.
Yeah.
Everyone's so unhappy.
Really are.
Yeah, you go, long-haired girl.
You're having a great time.
Yeah.
no. No, no. Shuffle time. Hello, old friend.
Who?
Shuffle time.
Oh, shuffle time.
Hey! Hmm.
Oops, shouldn't have changed to that persona.
Are you weak?
Yeah. Fine. They were weak to want us to fire, so everything is okay. Thanks, Jin.
I love it when they're weak to fire.
Oh.
Are you doing Adachi's dungeon?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
kind of
really
want to get it.
hard?
So far, but I'm only on the second floor. I kind of want to, if possible, or at least don't want to do dungeon. Oh. There's a hole in the ground.
People are not happy in the fog.
No. Are you walking around town?
I'm in the shopping district now.
Everyone's curled up on the floor.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get a big map of the dungeon up?
Start. I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn it. I'm on the second floor. I've already got like a quarter of my SP left.
Oh no. I'm probably gonna try and blaze through it like I did with Nanako's, but then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to previous dungeons and grind for a bit and try and complete the quests.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to finish it today. Just because can't stomach doing another dungeon
Yeah.
today. So I think I'll do a couple. For God's sake, Yukiko, you idiot! Risa said at the beginning of the match, these people are immune to fire, and she just used Maragi on and it healed them all.
Yukiko's never done that to me.
Oh dear. Yeah. So I might do like 2 floors a day or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never seen somebody cure a status ailment after they get a critical ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like it.
I'm getting destroyed.
Well, Saki's brother wants to hang out.
Galactic Punt.
Great move.
Fantastic.
I have no idea how to
No,
solve that quest.
Yukiko is enraged.
Oops. There are a lot of cats around our house.
Maybe I should not give. I gave an accessory to Yukiko, which increased her SP by 30%.
Wow, that's a good
Maybe I should
accessory.
give it to myself instead. Yeah, so I gave it to her, so she's got like 500.
That's amazing.
But it does end up being the case where I have none and then she has it all. Yeah. Thinking what to give her instead. Ooh, raises evasion to ice attack. I don't have it. Damn it. It's immune to wind, Yosuke. Am I the only one who can hear it? Nope. Hmm.
Let's go, Senpai.
The toilet break for me.
Alrighty then. No, don't use that, you PA. There's no need.
Right then, I'll just spend the next half an hour or so fusing personas.
Yep. Oh, for God's sake! Stupid shuffle time.
Did you lose all of your bonuses? Did you lose all of your encounter rewards?
If it weren't for one more chance. Well, it was the one more. It was the shuffle time where it's where you have to like draw matching cards.
Right. Oh,
And,
yeah. You just
and
sometimes
the first
can't
two
avoid
that I drew with with a lose your own. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, something else I discovered recently that's quite useful is the manual has a table of all of the fusion results. Like if you, like it tells you what happens if you fuse Sun and Fortune, for example.
I also.
Sorry?
Yeah. I was just saying yes. I've seen that as well recently, and it is quite useful.
It's useful for doing Margaret's social link.
Meh. Like. Ooh. Oh, for God's sake. Vanish balls. Oh, I'm dead.
No.
Oh, God's sake. Oh, I'm not playing again. God damn. So annoying. Well, we'll have a tea break and play Persona 4 maybe tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Let's reconvene, I guess, when we've done the dungeon or when we're on the boss fight.
Yeah, yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on the boss fight. I'm also going to try and download Dying Light.
Oh yeah, nice.
But I might disconnect to Discord because just to see if it improves the download speed.
Okay.
TRT.
See ya.
That didn't improve the download speed at all.
I wouldn't have expected it, to be honest. Discord doesn't really use that much bandwidth.
Oh well. Do yourself play the Wild.
Sorry?
In an attempt to soothe myself, I'll play Breath of the Wild.
Ah, nice. I only discovered really recently that the compendium gives you like the lore of all of the personas.
The compendium?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You if you there's like a tab that's not the one that shows their stats. There's another tab in the compendium. And on the info screen for each persona, you can see it's like which mythology it's from and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe they'll explain why that demon's on a toilet.
Is it possible for this not to get Zio?
Zio's the best.
Yeah, but it's already got Zio dying.
Oh.
So I'd rather it inherit a more useful skill. But it looks like it always has Zio.
Zio, no.
I guess this will do. Revolution. Yeah, this is fine. No, it's not. Better. Okay. think I'm gonna have some dinner before I do this dungeon.
Alrighty then.